Because that was a total fail. That was very tricky. There's only one way to find out if this works. I'm going for it. Welcome back to Carrie Tested It. As you can see, it's all about Hello Kitty today. It's the Miniverse, Make It Mini, Hello Kitty, and Friends. Looks like lots of stationery, pens, tape dispensers, so cute. And Make It Mini food, just look at those waffles. By the way, this is new, it's Series 3. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's take a moment to look at the artwork on here. It looks so cute. Look at all these little pieces of stationery, pens, lots of good stuff. All right, here we go. A cute little purple capsule. And look inside. Oh, so adorable. So the capsule opens up like this, and it looks like maybe, I haven't seen the instructions yet, so I could be wrong, but this makes a cute little table to put our stationery or whatever we find on this. Let's jump into some blind bags. Hello, kitty. What have we found? We have color putty, a spoon, and a eraser putty base, and a little knife. Well, what are we making? I don't know what we're making yet. I want to open the blind bags, and then we'll take a look at the checklist. Look at this jar. It's so cute. Ah, there's a lot of stuff in here. So we have Kuromi. We know that because we've already seen Kuromi on everything. And these appear to be teeny tiny pencils. Let's get them out and take a look. It does say 2 mini pencils are inside. Oh, the lead is separate from the pencil. Okay, I'm kind of jumping ahead. I should probably be looking at instructions. But I'm just so excited to see all this cuteness. And here is an eraser mold. So clearly, we're making erasers. Oh, here's our little work mat that we can use. It has all the measurements if we need them. Slide that under here. Excuse me, right under here, under there. We have some cute little stickers. And the checklist. Okay, let's see what all you can get. Hey, we got the very first one. Oh, that's so cute. So they're going to be pencil toppers. So again, it's Kuromi, and I said that's the first one, and I was wrong. The first one are erasers for Hello Kitty. There's Cinema Roll, My Melody, Cinema Roll again with a little like caboodle carry case, Pom Pom Purin. That's so cute. Look at those little tape dispensers. Pachacho. And look at these cute little desk sets. Those are adorable. A picture of Hello Kitty and Friends. And our instructions for making our erasers. Okay, got it. Just kidding. I'll be referring to those instructions. Let's clear our workspace, starting with the eraser putty base. Ooh, we're popping this open and using, oh, wait. I'm going to get the molds ready. So let's slide this off if we can. We need to just go ahead and pop these out. Oh, those are so cute. Open them up. Okay, so these are the molds we'll be using. This is color putty that I'm also gonna need. I'm just getting myself all set up here. So we are going to combine these putties with this little eraser base. Get my little scoopy scoop in here. Maybe get a little bit more. Set this on my little work mat and then scoop the pink, which is pretty much all of it. You know, I'm just going for it. And now I mix these two together for 1 minute. 1 minute is up, and I need to make this kind of a long cylinder, tube, just like this. And I can use my little mat to measure. Actually, I need 4 pieces, so this has 5. Darn. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this into 4 semi-equal parts. This part's a little skinnier, so that's why it looks longer. I think this will work. And then I put them in the molds. I'm going to set these up for 3 minutes, press these together, let them set up for 20 minutes, and then we can check out our erasers. So these have been pressed together. I'm going to remove the excess. We don't need that. And move on to something else while we're waiting for those to set up. And that something else is food. This is series 1. The food looks adorable. Let's get into it. All right, let's see some of that food. Lots and lots of different kinds of food. I think it said that there's 12 different foods you can collect with these. So I can't wait to see what we got. Okay, we have an all white capsule with our little Hello Kitty right here. And inside, ooh, here's a table and a placemat. So cute. Our checklist, some instructions. Look at these adorable bags. Okay, that is just too cute. Is this the base for my table? Nope. Let's go ahead and get everything out and start getting into these bags because there's a lot going on in here. Hello Kitty with a cute little cupcake. And we have fancy water. Looks like a little picnic has been set up. Our tongs are in here and a spatula with a little red bow on it. Let's unwrap this. Ooh, is this a little lunch box? It's like a little bento box. That is so, yes, I'm gonna say it again, cute. We have rice. We also have rice mold. There is, ooh, bento kit. And one more big bag here. It is, looks like a table. Hello Kitty ears. So these have been out for a while, but I have not made them yet. So this is my first time looking at the checklist. Look at all the different cream soda, strawberry milk, fruit boba tea, cappuccino, macarons, apple pies, strawberry milk cereal, donuts, waffles, tiered cake, bento box, that's what we're making, and that looks tricky. And instant spicy noodle soup. And on the back, they have the instructions for everything. So it's not very detailed. Oh boy, okay. These are all the instructions I have to go on. Okay, so this is in fact for the table. Out of the way, everything. And, and you can use the capsule as a little tabletop too. We may need 2 surfaces. This looks like a lot of work we're getting into. Placemat going down. So I think I'm just mixing the rice with the resin and putting it in this mold, which I would say sounds easy, but I think it's gonna be a little tricky. Here's our rice. Give it a little snippety-doo and just pour it right in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. We had like a rice explosion. So it says I'm supposed to mix the rice with the resin. How am I supposed to do that in this little teeny tiny thing? What if I use this for mixing and then, whoa, put it in the mold? There's only one way to find out if this works. I'm going for it. So I'm gonna mix these guys all together. Oh no. I mean, this has to be a little bit easier than trying to mix it in the mold, right? Okay, here's our mold, and let's try to scrape this in there. That is not nearly enough. Actually, when I pat it all down, it's looking pretty good. This could go outside in the light for about 5 or 10 minutes, but to speed things up, I'm going to use my little flashlight here. And before it gets too dry, I'm going in with a little more rice to kind of fill in the holes. Try to push this into all the little crevices. Add a little more resin here. And add our light. So I can, while this is curing, start setting up our little bento box. There is rice everywhere. Okay, here's our little box. This is so adorable. Okay, there are a lot of things in here. I'm going to leave a space for our rice, but I want to lay down the lettuce first. Get in there, get in there. Oh no, I feel like this was supposed to go on there. Okay, we will put this in the mold when we do the next one. These cute little pastries or sushis, I can't tell which one they are. We'll go ahead and put these in. Okay, now I can get this other lettuce. Okay, and just a few more things I'm going to add. Looks like little rice crackers maybe. And then these little things. I'm not sure what they are. Looks like little octopus. Okay, so that side's looking pretty good. Let's see how our little mold is doing. Okay, I think we are ready. Let's check it out. Please don't fall apart, please don't fall apart. Yes, it worked. It actually looks really cute. And according to the instructions, I can put this on now. So that does look cute. And we'll just put that, no! Right there and make one more. So we'll do this quickly. We'll add the rice. Add the resin. Give it a quick mix and start scooping it in here. Whoa, dangerously close to the edge. Living on the edge here. Just a little more to fill that in and scoop it in here. Okay, I think we're good. So I think if I put this over it and then my light on top, I have free hands. Clean up on aisle 9. There's rice all over. I know you didn't forget about these guys. Let's see how they turned out. Oh no. They are, oh yeah, I think they're ready. You know what? I don't think they're ready. Let's get back to this. Okay, I think this is ready. Can pop it out. Yes, it's all set. Put it in here. Attach the tiny little bow. And I gotta say, that's pretty adorable. A little tricky mixing that rice, but overall, I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. While the erasers continue to set up, let's go ahead and open up another Make It Mini. So I've said it before, all of these are ages 8 and up. I have an 8-year-old and I know for a fact she would not be able to do all this stuff on her own. So parents, if you see these and you think, oh, that'll be a fun little activity for my child to do on their own. Nope. Sometimes these are so tricky, I feel like I need adult supervision. Oh, look, we have a different colored capsule. Our first one was purple and this one is teal. I know it's not a duplicate, so that's good. Let's see what we got. Ooh. It's one of the desk organizers. These were so cute. I was hoping to get one. Look, this is already set up for us. Oh, nope. I love when the capsules can be used as part of your whole setup and play area. No, bento box down. As long as this is willing to stand up for me, I can use it. Okay, and we have our little work mat right here. No, why? Let's go ahead and open up this. We have a Pachacho letter set and tweezers. So it looks like we are adding some of the paper to these drawers. Maybe that's easier than making erasers. All right, let's go ahead and get this out. Oh, it is adorable. So, come on. I'll be using my table from now on. So let's see, you can pull out these drawers like this one right here. These are not opening. Oh, okay, these are sealed shut, but not for long. Okay, so there's this cute letterhead on top. And what is this? And, oh, I was gonna say it looks like an ink stamp. It is. Tested it with my thumb. Okay, so I'm going to stop putting ink on my thumb and take a look at this. It includes 4 envelopes, 4 decals, 8 letter papers, 4 cards, 4 decals, and 1 sticker sheet. Oh, and instead of using my thumb, let's use this. I love a good stamp. Okay, that's so fun. So look at all of this. I don't think it will all fit. There is something it's showing on the instructions that looks like it's supposed to line this. Okay, well, these are envelopes, so those would not be lining it. Maybe we'll put the envelopes down here. These are just plain papers. I'm gonna grab one of them and then put the rest in the little drawer. Okay, so we can use it just like that. Okay, this is really cute. It looks like you can fold it. And then you have little tiny cards. Let's see if they fit in here. Not really, but I do think there's plenty of room to store them down here. I feel like we can take these tiny little stickers, maybe cut them in half, and now maybe try to store them in here. Yes, they do fit. This tiny little drawer, oh my goodness, it has pens in it. Are those pens? No. Oh, it has paper clips in it. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I'm glad I opened that. They are so teeny tiny. And then it shows you on the instructions that you can just peel this right off and place it on one of your papers. So that's really cute. You have lots of these and lots of stickers that you can store right down here. Maybe not. I'll just store them right up here. Okay, that is some serious cuteness. I'm checking the progress of our erasers. Oh my gosh. Why is it getting like goopier and goopier? What is happening? These are just not setting up. Ew. The erasers may be a total fail. I'll circle back around to them, but first let's make some more food. I was really looking forward to those erasers because it comes with such a cute jar to put them in. All right, let's see what food we are making next. Oh no, this looks very familiar. Did we get the same one? Wait, no, same packaging, but I think, yes, we are making one of the drinks. Look at that. So I'm guessing they all come with this little table and all the bags are the same. Look how cute this is. We'll place this down, put our glass on top. We have boba in here, although this looks like boba to me. Two kinds of boba, or maybe this is ice. Let's see what's in our bag. All right, well, it's our tabletop. By the way, I didn't show this last time, but you can put the little tabletop in here. And this little part, I think, attaches up here. So that's super cute. And then your table can stand right here. But what we need to focus on is making this boba tea. We have our juice. Ooh, our cute little cup holder. What is this called? You know what I'm talking about. And our straw, tongs. And this is what we are supposed to be making. It's fruit boba tea. And here's the vague instructions. According to the instructions, we add the boba first and then the ice. Can I fit it all in there? I'll get the straw ready to go. Whoop. And now we pour in the juice. This is a lot easier than making the little Hello Kitty rice patties, if the juice comes out. Come on, juice. Come on out. There we go. So theoretically, the juice should sink all the way through the ice and the boba to hold this all together, but it doesn't seem to even want to come out of the bottle. There we go. Oh no, stay in there. Going to make sure this is evenly spread. See if there's a little more in there. Oh, there's a lot more in there. Time to add our lid and the straw. Ooh, it's oozing out. Did I say this was going to be easier? And again, you can put it in the sun for 5 to 10 minutes or use a UV light. I'll be back in a few minutes to show you how it turned out. Okay, here she is. It did drip out a little bit, but that has now hardened. It did not drip down to the bottom, so you can see the boba there. It looks pretty cute. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. However, I'm not so happy with these guys. It's just a sticky mess that never seems to get better. But I do have an idea for this little jar because it's just too cute. I'm going to make it look like maybe it has little gumballs in there and just take the purple putty, pop that in there, some of the gray putty, pop that in there, and just keep going. There, now it's filled up with gumballs. Or maybe marbles. It's just too cute to waste this. And there's one more step with these pencils. We should have erasers that stick onto the end, but clearly that was a giant fail. But remember these stickers? We can wrap these around the pencil. And look how cute that is. And wrap this one. So now we do have 2 cute little pencils that actually work. That's lead in there. 2 messes that are supposed to be erasers, and a ball of gumballs or marbles. So I'm going to bust out Carrie's Tested It scorecard, and out of 10, for fun, this gets like a 7. It was a little stressful. Some things were a lot of fun. It was a bit of a mixed bag. As far as being clean, you probably still see some of the rice here. There's other messes I had to clean up, so I think it only gets about a 6. Next is ease. Was it difficult or easy? I would not call these tasks easy. I would say it's about a 4 or 5 on ease. Let's go with 4 because that was a total fail. That was very tricky. This was fairly easy, but not everything fit. And this was pretty easy, but it kind of was messy too. Was it worth it? Did I get a lot of bang for my buck? Well, each of these were about $10 to $11 each, and there is a lot to do in each one. So you do get a lot for your money, even though it's hard and messy. So I would give that about an 8. And then I decide, would I like to display these? Are these things that I would keep on a shelf somewhere because it's so cute? Again, I'll give this about an 8 because some of them yes, and some of them no because they were total disasters. So it was kind of a mixed bag of ratings. Overall, they are fun. They're definitely not for kids without lots of supervision. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.